After Lil Loaded would drop tracks Out My Body, Smoke Today, Gang Unit, and Block Baby. After Lil Loaded would get discovered by Tommy Craze when he dropped a video reacting to songs with 0 views.
I need a break, bro. There's just so much heat in here, bro.
After Lil Loaded would clock in almost 600,000 subscribers on YouTube, over 300,000 on Instagram, and collab with the likes of King Von, 30 Deep Grimy, and Elite Choppa, and more.
Don't get me wrong, I ain't about this life. I'm just a white Polish boy from Australia, but I know good music when I see it, and this is good music.
Lil Loaded is a Dallas, Texas / California rapper we've talked about here on this channel in the past. Now the kid, he came out of absolutely nowhere, and after only a number of months rapping, well, he was discovered by chance by our friend Tommy Craze. Now since then, he's had a lot to celebrate, with his music having been dropped under Sony Music on behalf of Epic Records, which means he's likely inked a deal.
I signed with Epic.
Okay.
That was big for me.
Hell yeah.
Because I went to a lot of label meetings. Like for me,
I'm sure you did.
when I went on the meetings, I was like, I just turned 19. Like I ain't graduate. Like I dropped out. I ain't graduate, but like I would have graduated. That's the time I would have graduated. So like everybody else going on their college tours, I'm visiting labels.
Now, although the 2020 pandemic, it put the brakes on a ton of recording artist momentum, well, Lil Loaded was still putting in the work and making new music and filming videos. Now, it was one such video that resulted in a horrific accident and the passing of his friend, 18-year-old Khalil Walker. Now, when it comes to where are they now, well, the short answer for Lil Loaded is that he's in a Dallas prison. But there's a much more detailed explanation that we'll give you a little later in this video. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Michael McCrutton back at it again with the Where Are They Now video on Lil Loaded. Now, it was only in May of this year that we dropped his Before They Were Famous, and then just a couple months ago, we did a Tommy Craze Before They Were Famous. Now, his reaction video actually hit trending on YouTube worldwide. Now, this show, it works off requests from you guys, so be sure to let us know who to feature next in the comments down below. All right, now I'll see you after the intro.
It's just like, I mean, it's like anywhere in the city, you know what I'm saying? But you see different stuff. You just, I guess you kind of grow up a little bit faster, I would say, in Dallas.
Lil Loaded was born on August 1st, 2000 in San Bernardino, California. Now, the first time we did a profile on Lil Loaded, well, we couldn't confirm his birth name, and now with the police reports circulating because of his arrest, well, we can confirm that he was born Deshaun Robertson. For more information on his come up, well, let's roll a clip from his Before They Were Famous video. And whenever we do this, I always feel like it's like that movie Inception. It's like a video inside a video. Anyway, let's roll a short clip. Now, Loaded, he lived in Cali and he went to elementary school there until he was around 10 years old. Then his mother and his family, they packed up and moved to Dallas, Texas. Now, Loaded was the middle child in a group of 5, and he had 2 brothers, both older and younger, and 2 sisters, also older and younger. Now, his mom raised them on her own, as his father, he was locked away in prison for reasons he doesn't like to get into.
Where was your dad during this time?
Locked up.
Okay. Can you say for what?
Nah.
Okay. Fair enough.
Now, Lil Loaded, he got mixed up in street life at an early age, selling weed by 12, and he witnessed the harsh realities, losing his older brother when he was just 15 years old. His brother, he was shot and killed.
Me and my big brother, like, before he passed away, RIP my big brother, we had lots of talks, and he was just, you gotta go get your money, like, whatever you do, like, you gotta make sure you go get it. When he passed away, it was left to me, I feel like, so I was left to be the man, so gotta go do what I gotta go do. And then, like, after a while, like, when my brother passed, it wasn't really doing it for me. When I was young, like, nah, I was like, you can ask, like, I was happy, I was cool, like, cool kid, but then when that happened, it was like, they didn't care how we feel when they took my brother, so it's like, that sympathizing part of me out of there.
Now, it didn't take long before the bullets, they were coming in his direction, and he was getting shot at himself. At the age of 18, he finally caught a bullet right in the hand.
The one time that I would say I was most worried was when I got shot in my hand. It was a 380 bullet, I probably would've got hit in my face, but it was like this. It didn't go through, luckily, too. You see, right here, but I would've got hit in my face.
Now, apparently Loaded, he didn't even go to the hospital to have the bullet taken out. He just got himself patched up by a hood doctor. I guess that's like a vet. And he didn't want to report the shooting. Now, he did face charges himself, getting locked up for gun charges, and the next time a bullet came in his direction, well, he wouldn't be as lucky. He got shot again in 2020, and this time, well, he needed medical assistance. Now, looking for smarter ways to get ahead, well, he started taking rap seriously at 18, and within a few months, well, he had a series of hits on his hands. BOS, it came out first, but it only got a few hundred views at the time. Then came Block Baby, which thanks to Tommy Craze, well, it got some serious exposure. In 6 months, this track, it would be streamed over 30 million times across various platforms. That's quite the shout out.
That was fucking cool, bro. I'm gonna give that a straight diamond rating, man. Strictly diamond.
Damn,
I am so pleased.
Now, cruising over Loaded's Instagram page, it's apparent that flashing guns, well, this was one of his calling cards. So let's talk about the recent events that have resulted in his most recent arrest. Now, according to the Dallas Morning News, well, Lil Loaded and Walker, they were outside Walker's home, where they were filming with a rifle that Lil Loaded was armed with on October 25th. Suddenly, Walker's sister, she heard the sound of a gunshot and she rushed out of the house. Now, she found her brother lying in the street with Lil Loaded and a witness standing over the mortally wounded Walker. Now, the unnamed sister, she ran inside and she called 911 to report the shooting. Then she went back outside, and the sister picked up Lil Loaded's cell phone and saw a video on it of Lil Loaded shooting Walker in the torso. This is all according to the affidavit that the Dallas Morning News obtained. Now, Lil Loaded and the witness, they transported Walker to a local hospital where he died of his injuries. Loaded then was on the run, or he was missing for a number of days before turning himself in. Now, Loaded is currently being held on $500,000 bond at the Susan Lee Case detention facility located in Dallas, Texas. Now, over on Instagram, he released the following post: "I appreciate all your support. They tried to make you look guilty when you innocent. Regardless, we're gonna get past this. RIP my brother, love you." Now, as for Tommy Craze and what he had to say about all this, well, it was actually his birthday just this week, and well, he's waiting on more information before he makes an official statement. But to see his Instagram stories when he first heard the news, well, you can check out our famous news video that we just dropped on the topic. As for the rest of the story, well, I think I'm gonna wrap this one up here because this is Where Are They Now? And you know, I guess like it's a pretty horrific accident, but if it is an accident, well, let's hope the best for Lil Loaded. Just what's with the guns? We did a King Von video there, and we raised money for like gun safety. I'm in Canada, so like this is so unimaginable to me. But for real, guys, like, come on, just don't make them loaded, at least. You know what I mean? If you're gonna take a photo or make a video, it doesn't need to have bullets in it. Just my advice. All right, see you guys in another video. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. Now, we drop a new video each and every day, so here's a recent drop that you might enjoy. We handpicked that one for you because if you like this video, you'll probably like that. We also got playlists like over here, so click on that if you want to see a whole list of a bunch of videos we've dropped in the past. And if you're new to the Fame Gang, be sure to subscribe and turn on them post notifications, and I'll see you guys in another video. Boom!